Well, I guess there's no better time to prepare than now. Hey, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're going to stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. As always, welcome back means, that's right, we're on another adventure. It also means, again, right, you're going to want to know where we are and what we're doing. Let's start off with where we are. We are in Northeast Ohio. I'll give you a few hints up to what city we are in, though. This was the first city in the world to ever use a police car. It wasn't really a police car, it was a police wagon, and that wagon was electric. It served the purpose. It wasn't very feasible, though, because it needed charged all the time. One of its first calls or duty that it ever had was to pick up a drunk on the corner of Main and Exchange Street, which is ironic because this city is also the birthplace of Alcoholics Anonymous. So, not funny. It's funny, but not funny. Very ironic, though. This is the home of LeBron James. The band Devo was formed in this city. Now, if you ever grew up, or if you did grow up watching Rugrats, the Pickles family, this is the city that they were originally from. Any ideas? If you guessed Akron, Ohio, you would be correct. So we are in Akron, Ohio. What are we doing in Akron, Ohio today? You know, with everything that's going on, with all these train derailments and UFO sightings and all this other crazy stuff, I think it's time to take shelter. So if you're ready for today's adventure and wondering what taking shelter is all about, I suggest you get off that couch, get ready, and let's go. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic. Gotta go. Oh, shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Harden saliva. You're okay. You're okay for watching my channel.
Jesus, God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh, shit. That's why I tell you, if anybody's looking for an HJ, this is the spot. Take a sip. History. Better Malanga. Okay, so you're wondering what this take shelter is all about. Now, Akron has a bunch of cool stuff in the city that you might not know that's around. Like there's a, you can actually, downtown, you could actually take all these staircases around and through buildings and stuff and not even go outside. So if it's raining, you can go around the whole area downtown and do that. Maybe we'll do a video on that one day. There's so many ideas that I have, and we'll get to them. We'll get to them. But if you like nostalgic, that not odd stuff, but that cool back in time kind of thing, flea markets, auction kind of things. What else am I thinking? You know, I always say flea market because that's what this reminds me of. Vintage is the word that I'm looking for. This is the place you want to check out. This is on Bank Street in Akron. the bomb shelter. Let me go over here and show you some of these things they have out here. Yeah, this is on the corner of Bank and Butchell Street. But look, they have all these cool things down in here. Over there, we got the end of a rocket over there. Now, I think this was in, I want to say 2011 is when this actually started, is when it actually started opening. Check that out. How cool is that? That's pretty cool, right? But up there you go, the bomb shelter. That's what I was talking about. Now, again, I'll say vintage flea market in here. They buy stuff, they sell stuff. And I think it's based, I've been in here once, and it's kind of based on that 50s, 60s, and 70s era. And which makes sense because the 60s are when everybody was, you know, trying to build the bomb shelters in their backyard and such like that. Now, bomb shelters, you know, you go back, I mean, they were talking about it in the 1930s, they were doing that. But for the most part, the 60s were that big deal. And I think that's what, when we go in here, you're going to see a lot of nostalgia stuff. It's going to be cool in here. So if you like flea markets, if you like vintage clothing, vintage music, you know, Tupperwares kind of stuff, this is the spot. This is really, really cool. But here's the hours right here. Now, I don't know if there's music in here or not. It's been a while. We'll see what happens. You're gonna love it in here. This is freaking awesome. Yeah, I don't think there was, I can't remember if there was music in here the last time. Check it out, those bikes. So that's closed. There is something else over in that area. Auto. Look, you can see a reflection of something cool. Look at this. Oh man, I would love that. Look at that. Falcon Club Wagon. Man, how cool is that? I love these. I'm gonna try to walk around here. I'm not gonna show my face too much in this trip because I want you to see all the items they have in here. But yeah, this is if you like flea markets, this is one place you got to hit up. A lot of people don't know it's here. I dig the bikes though. Voltsicle. That's cool. Those are a lot bigger when they're down. I took industrial electricity in school, and you don't think those are that big until you're up close to them. Ticket booth. That's cool, right? That's pretty awesome. Excuse me. Paper mache. Old time photo booth. Yeah, it actually does work too. Look at that. Sandwich up top. Yeah, it's a photo booth. Cool. You don't see those around too much. Old phone booth. We're gonna get back that way. We'll go this way first. I do hear music back there, so from time to time, if this is cut out or whatever and I have my own music playing, that's why. Music's bad for YouTube. Yeah, again, they buy stuff, they sell stuff. Very cool things in here. How cool is that? Got some vintage clothing in here. coming up on Easter time. Yeah, look at the table. All the hats. Some hat boxes up there. Yeah, so if you are ever in the Akron area, you definitely have to check this out. Check that out. They had all kind of cool vintage stuff. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I think my cousin Valerie. Actually, she was from Akron, Cuyahoga Falls, but I think she would like this place a lot. This is neat in here. A lot of hats, a lot of vintage hats. Yeah, I might have to go. I might have to edit this a little bit when we get further into the store, because I do hear music. Oh man. Oh, how do these work? Oh yeah, you put it down. But I don't have no hair to get did, right? Ah. Alright, let's go see what else there is to see. I think they do have a music section back here too, though. I think. Hey, what's happening? Ah, there's the camera section over here. Oh, check it out. Yeah, here's the old cameras. I remember these. That's awesome. The Shoregate Sharks.
It's pretty comfy, isn't it? Play what?
That's cool. Some old books. Oh, these are cool. I like that. San Francisco. All the buttons. There a Ross Perot button in there? If not, I have some at home. Matchbook covers, man. I used to collect matchbooks. I sold all my stuff. I don't have anything. I used to collect so many things. I just don't anymore. Some vinyl. Oh, look at Kiss. Sweet. If you see any Fugazi or Minor Threat, let me know. It's the Hulk up there. There's a little doll back in there. Look at that clock. That's cool, and I'll show you why that's cool here when we get further in. This is where it may be edited a little bit because of the music. Maybe. Might have been able to pass it up a little bit. Stella Artois. Oh. I think there might even be a DeLorean in here. I think there is. DeLorean. But let's check this out. Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All the oil cans over there. Go over there and check it out. I see an old helmet over there too. This DeLorean is cool. They always had trouble with the wiring though because of the stainless steel. Look at those helmets. Cool. That is, oh, check that out, the models. I'm going to try to show everybody as much as I can because I'm sure, see, there's another one of those stoplights. And they are really that big. Like I said, I worked on those before, and you don't think that they're that big until you actually see them in person down. And the DeLorean. Got the louvers. How cool is that? Yeah, I always like those. Those are pretty neat. Up there. I think there is a music section in here. Yep, that's what I thought. Katy Perry. Michael Jackson record player. Welcome back, Cotter. You know, I used to have the board game for Welcome Back, Cotter, and I never understood, but it had a piece of the rubber hose in there because it'd always say up your nose with a rubber hose. I think. Is that Pee Wee Herman? Yes. I still have to see. There's a museum, the bicycle museum in Pittsburgh, that I want to go to. I want to do a video on it. They actually have one of Pee Wee Herman's bikes there, but his business got flooded, and I don't know how soon he will be open or not. But we're gonna try to do that too. Kiss again. Craft work. Far, far, far to the Autobahn. Nobody grew up with craft work. Oh, look at the door. Steel Panther. Ozzy. I like that. Count Dracula and Vampire Bride. Yeah, I told you I see a poster that's super cool that I would love to have. Look at that. Oh man, the old blacklight posters. That's awesome. I had a lot of blacklight posters, and I know I had a Kiss one, but I don't know which one it was. It was probably Kiss Alive. Man, that's awesome. That is awesome. All right, let's keep moving along and see what we can see. Very cool. One last look at that DeLorean. That's awesome. And here comes the music again. Let's stroll past that as quick as we can. Cards. I used to get those cards. I'm gonna have to look at this vinyl when I get done with the video. The old 45s. Used to love my 45s. How awesome. Yeah, again, I'm not talking a whole lot through the video this time. This is a totally different video than I usually do. Not a whole lot of history. I guess this could be considered a roadside attraction video, I guess. But I'm hoping everybody enjoys this one, because I think this would have a little bit of everything for anybody. You know, just I'm picking up all kind of moods, because a lot of the stuff I remember growing up. Very, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, so if you're watching the video, and I know you are, comment if you see something that you had, or you remember, or brought some kind of memory back. Write it in the comments, man. We always like those comments. Everybody likes to read them. I read them. I read all my comments, and I respond to all of them. Like, I remember these. I remember these. I do remember that. Wow. I definitely remember. I remember Tab. I do remember Tab. Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, see, it goes way back there. It's even gonna get more cool. Yeah, boy, I might get in trouble for showing that. But I'll go back over here and show that one, that Pepsi one over there. So I'm covering myself. See, I remember these too.
Crazy Daisy.
What is it?
Crazy Daisy.
Anybody remember the Alamo? Okay, let's see what we got here. See, it's almost set up. Again, this is really cool, man. I hope everybody likes this video, but this is set up almost like a museum. You buy stuff here. It is a market. It's a vintage market, but you can buy stuff here. You can walk through. You can remember your childhood. You know, that mid-century stuff, and it's a museum also. You know. Those are cool. I kind of like, those are neat. That's pretty neat. Gotta have your doilies or pads or whatever they are. Anybody have a kitchen like this? The plates. There's another one of those darn signs again. Oh yeah, there is a Pepsi. See, I can't get in trouble because I'm always going to show a Pepsi after. are cool, those little boxes up there. Very, very awesome. Look at those. That actually kind of reminds me of Christmas, probably because of the color. Look at those. So yeah, if you're, I know I didn't give an address, but this is on Bank Street in Akron. If you search the bomb shelter in Akron, it'll come up. So you'll definitely be able to get up to it. Like I said, Akron has some cool things a lot of people don't know about. I think this would be one of them. It's one of those hidden places that if you don't know about it, you know, you don't know. And also you can go downtown. You can go downtown to the police station and they have a museum that you can get a tour of, which is really cool. I've done it once, and the guy who did the tour, it's just a small room, but it has all the history of the police in Akron, and it's really, really cool. So check that out too. All the black and white pictures. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this all up for y'all. That looks like a work area back there, so we won't go that way. There's Flashdance. Where do we know Flashdance from? The Smith Street Bridge in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That's where we know Flashdance from. If you go back and watch some of my videos, you'll learn a lot of fun facts about a lot of things. I don't know. Is this one of those fancy water packs? Nope. Some armoires and curios, and look at that. That's kind of a cool picture. Some more old books. Man, I'm glad there's not a whole lot of music in here, so I can show everybody this. Yeah, and they're always getting new things in here too. Very, very awesome in here. Very awesome. I love old prints, old black and white. So wouldn't you consider this a roadside attraction? Mm-hmm. This is kind of a roadside attraction. That's what I thought. Trying to figure out what most people would think of what this would be considered at. Ooh. Akron. Little fun fact about Akron. This is home of the Zips, which was actually Zippers. They shortened it to Zips. There was a contest about the sport name, sport names, and a freshman in college came up with the name Zippers, with Zips, and that's how the sports teams got its name, Akron Zips, which is actually named after a rubber shoe covering, like the not a rubber shoe, but the covering of the shoe, the outer rubber part of it, and that was created by B.F. Goodrich, which was a tire manufacturer, or is, here in Akron. It's another one of those lights, and the mascot would be a kangaroo, Zippy. It's a little fun fact. I remember those kind of chairs. Remember I showed you that sign, or that clock back a little bit ago. There it is. We'll get a closer look at that. Oh boy. Those always scare me, and I actually do have to make an appointment. Yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking when you see the old style ones. See everywhere. There's an Akron, another Akron. They have Akron spelled out. We'll go over there in a minute. We'll walk around this way and come up through that way. But yeah, check it out. Check them out. It's like a winter wonderland in here still. How cool is that? I think he used to be in that corner. Yeah, he used to be over there. They moved him over here now. Some vintage TVs. What we got over here? Some chairs. Some lights. Lamps. A lot of people like those there, the vintage ones.
I need that for my doll.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, Mindy has a creepy doll. No disrespect, because I don't need bad things to happen to me. But yeah, that would be good for the doll that she has. Actually, I think if you watched the Oddities and Curiosities video of mine, you can see that doll. That was in Kentucky, so go check that out. This is kind of cool in here. This is pretty cool in here too. Wow. I think there should be somebody in there, right? I can't tell. I know it lights up. I thought there used to be somebody in there.
I'm getting that one. Not that one.
Uh-oh, which one is Mindy getting? Oh, that one. Okay. I didn't see that one back there. I'm slacking. But again, I don't show everything in my videos because I want you to get out there and see for yourself some of the special items. Oh, glory. All these mills. Yeah, we won't miss that stuff. We're gonna walk back that way. I just wanted to get, because this is the middle. Hi, Poochie Pooch. Oh, you know, if there was a whole set that I could ever find of the Hardy Boys, I would probably buy them. I had every one of the Hardy Boys books when I was a kid. Every one of them. Wow. Awesome. See, it makes you happy when you come in places like this because I remember some of this stuff. It's great. Do you got? Is anybody seeing anything that they remember? That's a drawing right there. How much is this? Oh, not for sale. See, kind of like a museum, I guess, but that would be cool. I don't know what I would do with it. Let's keep going. We'll keep going. Oh, this is one of those weight things that you put on your waist. Right there. Yeah, see, there's those chairs again. The colors of the era. Oh boy. Fireplace, shell, got some conch shells, but let's go back over here. We'll go over here, we're gonna walk the whole way. Oh yeah, those chairs too. you fall through them. Very neat. I like over there too, that the pipe organ stuff. I think there was a picture over there when I was here. Like, I'm gonna have to look. There was actually a picture back there that I thought looked really cool. Those are, I like the style like that. Oh, insulators. Some old insulators. Is that an old blower? Another bike? Old bird cages? Who the hell? Oh, that's the adventure guy back here. Okay, I say we keep walking. Now I was never fond of these. I mean, good use for old tires, but I don't know. I never did like those planters like that. I dig these insulators though. I like the old insulators. I was somewhere where the town, man, where was it? I can't remember the town that I was in. Man, that they still had the old insulators through the city and stuff. So that was awesome to see. These are always cool too. Yeah, look at all that. Oh, these are the little stroller things you put the kid in and push. What are these? Books. Wow. Okay, this is the this looks like the religious section. Look at these pipes for the pipe organs. Check them out. I do like a good pipe organ. Yeah, look at that. Wow. I think it was that one back there. I think. I mean, let me go back here and look. Some old player music. I think that was the pic. I can't get a good picture. Let me look back here. I think that was the picture that I really liked back there. Yeah, wow. Man, that's some awesome stuff. Some old telephones. Old Life magazines. Good Housekeeping. Yep, we're in the library. Got a piggy bank up there. You know, I kind of miss the days of the encyclopedias. I remember when I was a kid, I would sit down, because I think back in the day it was a thing, because they had salesmen that came around and sold encyclopedias, and I think every household had that shelf of encyclopedias, but I used to love looking at them. I used to love the encyclopedias. Yeah, very, very vintage, nostalgic. Uh, it's quiet in here. Like I said, I wasn't sure about the music. I wanted to say they played music, which they did up at the beginning, but it's quiet in here. But it's a happy place in here because it's just the stuff that's in here. It's awesome. Needlework. Got some games. Puppy Puzzle Pac-Man. Barbie. Queen of the Prom. Operation. I think everybody had Operation.
We got all of it? No.
Everybody had. Yeah, I do like the Hardy Boys books though. Excuse me. Yeah, I had that whole collection.
I love that one. Is it? I've seen everything.
Yeah, I think there's a room in here too, I think, that has like a bunch of TVs in it. Which is really cool. Oh, that's what that is. Little fireplace. Got some more pictures hanging up, some more of those old chairs up top. And I can smell Christmas time like it I don't know, maybe 9 or 10 years old, over my friend's house. And just, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about when you get that feeling when you see something, you remember stuff. But there's the electric football games. When I see one of those, it's just, I smell Christmas. I don't know, it makes me smell Christmas. Just, I get just a easy, happy feeling. Some old Coleman lanterns. What was this? Oh, I thought that was something Halloween. Cutlery sets. What is that? Some eggs. I think they're going to turn out over hard. They leave them in there too long. Okay, let's go over here. I remember that thermos. Christmas lights there. See, there's those chairs. Just the colors, man, the colors. And uh-oh. I know who would like this car. I know who would like this car because there's flamingos. I can't say it, but I think Tampa J would like this car because there are some flamingos in there. That's funny. That's awesome. Cool, right? Yeah, look, the flamingos in there. I'm driving. Oh yeah, there's back there is the TV section. Look at all the vintage. I actually like this style because I'll tell you what, I had an old couch from the 60s that I got. It was like new. Most comfortable couch you would ever sit in. Yeah, I used to work, when I told you I used to work for Fisher Board Moving, and the lady didn't want it anymore. Just that low pro. Man, that's awesome. Agatha Christie. Is no, I thought that was Mumbai for a minute. I don't know. That looks like the city gate. Oh yeah, this has a bunch of games in it over here. Yeah, wait till we go up here.
That's from the 70s. These are the 60s. So there's Bewitched, that's the 60s. Yeah.
Look at all these old TVs. Look at that one.
Yeah.
See, like I said, it's set up almost like a museum in here. So. The Lone Ranger and Tonto. Look at them all. Wow. Oh, do they have all of them? Oh yeah, they do have the information on them. How crazy is that? Like, I don't remember any of these kind of TVs at all. Look at that. That's awesome. Is that Scrooge or who is that? That's not the Scrooge.
Mr. McDuck.
Mr. McDuck, is it? TV dinner club. Yeah, I don't remember it. Anybody ever have any of these or remember any of these TVs? How crazy, huh? Look at the games over there, man. Lunch boxes. Got some lunch boxes over there. Star Trek. The Monkeys game. You know what my favorite? Look at the Charlie Angels van. How cool is that? My all-time favorite board game ever is Video Village. I have yet to see that anywhere. I would love to find that game. If I ever come across that game, I will buy it. Video Village. I spent many years playing that over my grandma's. So yeah, let's keep going. I don't know. I think there's still a little bit yet to see. Some postcards. Yeah, I think there's some. What is that right there? Oh, okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, another old phone booth. But just like all the cities I go to, there's never a phone because somebody stole them or they're all broken. Ah, man. Old sled. I think I had one of those, or my neighbor did. Yeah, how cool is this so far? And I think we still got a little bit more to go. I like him. Maybe, I don't know. That might have been it. We'll walk up to the front one more time and I'll go outside. I'll probably end my video, I think. And I'm probably gonna come back in and look a little bit more. How cool is it? I still dig that with the tab sign. No, you know what? I think there is one more section. Ah, the good stuff. They got the good stuff in there. All the McCormick. Okay, cover your ears. There's music. Excuse me. Here's that. Sports again. That's awesome. Boy, still works. Yeah, I think this section over here was all like the millwork stuff and such. But we'll go and I'll show you.
Okay, well, wait a minute.
Oh, the old pictures. Yeah, these are all the tools. Yep, so I won't go crazy in here. This is all the big stuff. All the fans, check those out. Ah, check this out. Spotlight. That's pretty cool, huh? Sewing machines. Old spring.
Back over here. I wanted to go see those four bills.
Bunch of letters. Yeah, so I guess these are like the big industrial items. And there's windows, doors. From an old not player piano, but an old baby grand, it looks like. Look at that right there. The old tin roofs. So yeah, this was the bomb shelter, and it is really cool in here. Again, if you're ever in the Akron area, if you're ever in the Akron area, definitely stop in to check it out. And a lot of other stuff to do too. And you can get your picture taken in the old photo booth. But how cool was this, right? This is my favorite. Definitely my favorite. But I think this is where I'm gonna end my video. Again, we are in Akron, Ohio. A lot of things to do in Akron, Ohio. But hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, bada bang.